to the paper, the grass is always greener. I don't do no labels, I call it how I see it.
Hashtag where's Wire? We need him.
Friday, that was enough for me. The Oak Room and his team, that was, I ain't gonna lie, that was a lot. Maybe I'm just getting like to a point where I'm just like,
Bruh, when they hear your name, bruh, the whole city gonna
that shit was wild though. It was like, and you know, I be hanging with Jordan, right? Nigga Jordan MacArthur. He got that orange like Jeep. Nigga took the doors off the shit. I feel like
Come on.
Tupac and shit.
We good?
Yeah.
Yo, Texas, bro, I had to fight this possum. Dog, I'm not gonna lie, this shit was crazy. Like, I've never, like I said, I'm new to Texas, you know what I'm saying? You don't see shit like that in Buffalo. You don't never see no possum.
That's
never
a
even
fact.
heard of shit. So, like, I had a porch and I had like a clothes bin. And like my dog was like always over there. I'm like, what the fuck you doing over there? Like I'm saying. So he's telling me like I can feel him. Like he's like, something over there, bro. You need to check it out. But I get there, I flip open the joint fast as hell. It's a fucking possum with his mouth open. This nigga got teeth, he got a face. Like, I'm like, yo, this is an overgrown rat. And he's hissing at me like, this his shit. Like, I'm like, bro, get up out of here. This is me, like, talking to the possum. Like, get out of here with a stick. Like, I got a broom. This nigga goes to bite the broom. I said, oh.
He like that?
He's wilding. He's wilding, bro. I couldn't believe it. I was like, okay, I know what I got to do. So I opened up the gate a little bit because that's where he came in. And I just started slapping him out of there. He ran up out of there. But this joint was wild. I've never seen a possum. That was my first possum experience.
How long?
I'm on top of a chair hitting him. I'm never like same ground like that nigga. He would have went at my legs have been over.
Yeah,
How long was you in Texas before that shit happened?
I was like probably like 4 months in.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was like, I'm on top of the furniture. Sneak out of here type shit.
Bruh.
Like
When I went to Africa, I went to South Africa, bro. I had to fight some baboons. I swear to you, bro.
Nah, hell no.
Bro, I got the video and all, bro.
Fight the baboon.
Bro, he tried
That's
to.
different.
Bro, I seen a
Oh,
baboon.
did you ever post that video or like Instagram or anything? I feel like I seen you posting on your story
a while ago. But bro, nigga tried to steal my bag. So I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, lady turned her head, he snatched the bag, he trying to pull it over the wall, he couldn't get it. So I'm like, yo, if I got a chance to get my bag, like all my shit is in there.
So the monkey stole your bag.
Monkey stole the bag and was trying to
I've been
pull
seeing a lot of stories like that. Yeah,
Bro,
you would have to fight for your life.
shit, they will steal
You would have
fucking
to.
anything they get their hands on.
Yeah,
bro.
hell yeah.
Even ass nigga.
Yo, so I go, I'm trying to go fucking get this fucking bag, right? I walk up to it and like he pulling the joint, he's trying to pull it over the wall, he can't get it. So I'm like, he started like almost like he was giving up. So I smacked the bag. This nigga showed me his teeth, scream at me, swipe at me, jump around me, run through the little bush, jump out the bush, like almost in my face, jump back in the bush, circle around me. They all live in the bush, so I don't know how many in
How many
there.
would have came after you, bro? They would have.
Bruh, this nigga runs around. Now he in front of me. I got the bush behind me. I don't know if it's monkeys. And then now another monkey jumped up, sitting by my bag. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? This is my first weekend in Africa. So I'm like,
jumped by monkeys.
I'm in a fucking Mexican standoff with fucking baboons.
African standoff.
Yo,
African standoff.
fucking, bruh. But the nigga, like, he was just wild. Like, I'm looking in my pockets, I ain't got shit. So I'm like, yo, if this shit touch me, I'ma die in Africa, bruh. So
They was about to violate
yeah, the
you,
nigga,
bruh.
he started showing me his teeth, fangs and shit. He started calming down. So I'm like, I started inching towards my bag. The monkey sitting by my bag is a small one, and he's like chilling.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, let me get, like, I slowly inch over, grab this shit. As soon as you see me touch it, the monkey run up on me. I swing the bag at him. This nigga jump back in the bush. Fucking kids over here crying, girls just fucking screaming. I'm like, yo, let's get the fuck out of here.
Now the kids crying in the back, though.
Yo, let's get the fuck out of here. Oh, bro, that shit was crazy, bro. I was like, I'll never forget that shit.
I've been seeing mad stories though, like people getting shit snatched by monkeys though. That's wild that you survived.
Bro, you could.
People don't be surviving them attacks, man. They told me.
Bro, I'm telling
Boy,
you.
now a warrior, bro.
I wasn't going for no shorts.
African
Buffalo
kids.
streets.
I wasn't going for no
Buffalo
shorts.
streets raised them.
Ain't going for no shorts in Africa, bro.
That's crazy. That's a time.
Insane,
Dog.
bro.
You gotta put that video up. You got the video?
I got the video of the monkey like right before he did the shit.
Oh, he was your man's before this.
he was cooling.
was
like
cool.
he was cooling.
Yeah, I
like
think-
he
I think
was,
that's
like,
what I
right
seen,
here.
yeah.
He was like right in front of me. I'm like, yo, like what's
You
good,
post some
bro?
shit like he was like this is right before this nigga stole my bag, some shit like that.
Oh yeah, bro. I'm gonna send it to you. You throw that shit in the clips.
Yeah, that's wild.
All right,
Damn.
let's officially start.
Do the intro. Let's do this.
Shit already started.
Clip up everything.
Right.
You know who we got in here.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of a No Label Convo. Here, my boy Nell.
Yo.
Shouts out to everybody that's been subscribing on YouTube as normal, liking on Instagram, following on Instagram. Continue to follow us on Twitter at No Label the Pod, Facebook No Label the Podcast. Now go ahead and get to the sponsor.
Hell yeah. Shout out to our sponsor. Shout out to Guapcoin.
Guapcoin.
Cryptocurrency for the culture, you know what I'm saying? Tap in. It's going to be around for a long time, so I mean, get your education, learn up on it.
Sponsors?
Man, more to come.
Let's go.
Yo, I've been knowing bro for a minute.
Oh, gosh, talk.
Man, he had Buffalo in a chokehold as far as like when we was coming up, like all through high school, college, like yeah, if you're from Buffalo, you might have heard him on the WBLK, you know what I'm saying? I mean, if you in the nation, you might have heard him on XXL, you know what I mean? You in Dallas, Fort Worth area, you know what I mean? He's shutting stuff down there, you know what I mean? Where's what? They're looking for him. Where's what?
Where's he at? No,
What's good, DJ Wire?
Nelson. D. K-Man, what the fuck? This is like a crazy reunion.
Yeah,
How you feeling?
man.
How you feeling?
Living
Great,
good,
bro.
bro.
Appreciate you pulling up, man.
Bro, I'm actually so excited to be here. I'm not gonna lie, like this has been like something I always wanted to do. Like I always say no something like, yo, bro, whenever y'all doing something, let me know. I was hitting the page, I didn't even add you on Instagram. I was like, damn, I thought I follow my nigga. I ain't even know.
Bro.
We've been supporting since we was in the living room
For
when
real.
we first started.
For real.
I used to see
crazy.
Bryce. He used to be like, "Yo, bro, keep doing the podcast."
To sponsors,
Come on. Come on.
quality equipment.
We got to, bro.
Niggas could probably see a booger in my nose right now. That shit, no. I said, yo, I'm not gonna lie. I seen a couple people join. I'm like, damn, this podcast hard. Then they had the No Label joint. I said,
Yeah.
word? I think I missed like 4 episodes right before y'all really got crazy with the film. And it was just like, damn, this shit hard. And it sound good too. I was like, I want to watch this
you,
all
my
day.
boy.
Type shit. Like,
Bro, it's good content. Like, and that's
real.
what people was like. People like you and people was supporting us early. Like, they was like, yo, whatever y'all do not stop. Like,
Yeah.
do not stop. And it was just like,
real.
it was like, bet. And we ran with that shit,
y'all
bro.
really like got educated. People have podcasts. I'm not gonna lie. People have podcasts to talk about bullshit. Like
They be
y'all was really
rambling.
educated into like the hip hop culture, into like the fashion, to the arts, everything.
Bruh.
Like,
Yeah,
We did our due diligence of learning about the shit prior to starting the podcast too, so we weren't just on here like you said,
yeah, nah,
talking
for
about
real.
bullshit.
bro.
Niggas got tapped in on the music business and learning it.
We care about that shit, bro.
thanks.
Man, is it true that you did you DJ your first joint in like grade school at MST?
How you know that? Yes. Yo, no, I'm not gonna lie, man. MST, that was my first joint, man. MST was like, that's my fam. And man, I'll never forget that shit. It was cool as hell. Actually, my first joint was, man, I was about to get suspended from school, man. And I think I had like fireworks in my pocket, and I had let them off during gym class. They was calling me fat and shit. So,
Had to let you niggas know.
so I was like, I got something for y'all. And I was about to get suspended or something. And Mr. Fisher, I was the principal there. He was like, man, what do you do so you won't get suspended or expelled or something like that? And I was like, man, I DJ. I'm about to DJ a talent show for you. There's a talent show coming up. And he was like, all right, you DJ a talent show, you good. And then Mr. Mac, I don't know if y'all boys ever heard of Mr. Mac. He used to work at MLK. Old cat, but he cool as hell. Black dude. Always had the mustache with the.
The whisk.
He had
He was
the handlebar.
different. Mr. Mac, man. Swear. Long story short, man, Sugar D, she gave me my name and everything, bro. Sugar D, shout out to her. He was like, man, what's your DJ name? He was like, DJ Wire, Sugar D.
Word. Out the gate.
Out the gate.
That's hard.
That was my
hard.
first one, but MST really put me on though. I was on fire with MST. I was so hard. I think I was whack though. I was whack as hell because they used to give us laptops at MST, and it was the tablet joints, the ones the doctors had. We had LimeWire on that joint. We used to get crafty on that one.
Come on.
I was getting all the music off that laptop. I did the party. ECMC called the school. They was all like, "Yeah, you got to turn it down. We got patients in here dying and shit. They don't want to hear that.
That's good.
Damn, for real.
The fact that they heard it from there as well.
That was
too,
wicked
yeah.
though. I was like, damn,
Y'all
like,
system was
MST,
booming.
MST is where it really started popping off at, man. I fuck with MST. That was the homies over there, man.
Yeah, man. Because I worked there for a little bit, and then I just like, you know what I mean? I put my ear to the ground, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I found that out. I was like,
Shout out
yo,
Mr.
that's
Farrell.
I was like, that's hard. That's hard. Because my first time, I want to say my first time, like actually like being at a party you DJ was, what was that shit called? Oh, you wasn't in my grade. It was like our first school dance. Like,
Yes.
it was the first
I
school.
was like a freshman.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, that was crazy.
That's when you had the box.
Quarter box.
Yeah.
Quarter box. You
This
quarter
was
box.
the first school dance. They had Wire doing the joint. That shit was lit.
It was so crazy though.
They letting us get this off right now.
Yeah, like hashtag for real, like yo.
Hold on, so what? It was like some homecoming shit?
It was in the gym, bro.
Yeah, it was like a spring, like
spring fling for sure.
some
Or it was
shit.
like or it was spring or fall. One of those.
winter ball, some
Something
type
like
of shit like that.
Because I had a long sleeve on. So I had to be hot, but yo, they let me get that joint off.
Yeah, bro. I still got
It's
pictures
in the
from
memories
that
though.
party.
It's on somebody's Facebook page.
That's a fact. I still got pictures from that joint, man. That shit was.
They was
hard.
letting it rock too, and I was like,
Yeah,
ooh.
and then it became like a regular thing. Like after they saw how crazy it went, like oh, like okay, we doing this
We
every
want
year.
this guy, yeah. But then there was this one teacher, I forgot his name, Mr. Potter. Hater.
Mr. Potter.
Hater.
Mr. Potter, bro.
Hater.
I fuck with Mr. Potter.
So I was like, nah, we want to book, I think it was another teacher that was a DJ.
Oh yeah, they did.
Hater. Shout out to P Nasty. That's my dog.
Oh,
Potter
wow.
was a hater.
No, it wasn't. I don't think
crazy.
it was P Nasty though.
It wasn't, but P
wasn't
Nasty
P
took
Nasty.
over. It was another dude. It was,
Yeah,
I think it was
the
Potter
other,
Man.
The other
or
dude was
something.
trash.
Yeah, it was like Potter Man and shit. He was like some hating stuff, bro.
Yeah, P Nasty was at MST too.
Yeah, P Nasty, that guy.
Bruh, I was like when I was
Potter was hating. Swear to God.
And Potter was mad close to Samato too.
Boy,
So he damn
2
near.
and 2.
Yeah, so whatever he said went damn near.
That's
It's
crud.
over. But Jack that was my dog though. He was rocking with me. He was probably the only one that was like, yeah, we want Wire. He get the kids lit. Oh,
Bro,
he
remember,
want
I remember he used to make the remember you used to make the CDs for us for the basketball games, and Miss Harris used to never let us play them shits, bro.
I used to spend hours cleaning songs.
Bro,
I'm talking about real life cleaning them.
Bruh, the same CD she used to play.
the moves like Jagger shit, bro. We
Moves
really
like
came out the
Jagger.
moves like Jagger, bro.
Fucking
It didn't get crazy.
it wasn't Run This Town. It was like So Hard, the Rihanna joint. Bruh, they used to play on repeat 7 times in a row. I'm like, bruh, I'm gonna fucking jump out this window. Bruh.
They ain't really start letting y'all rock till senior year though.
Yeah.
They ain't start letting y'all rock till like senior year.
Well, yeah, he was gone.
I was
Yeah.
out there, bruh.
You
I
ain't
think
get
like
to reap
once
them
I think once
benefits.
y'all left, everything kind of just like whatever. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because Nieves was our coach.
Yeah.
We ain't even gonna get on that.
No,
So let's get back into the story. So did you know? So it was once you got the MST that you really knew you wanted to be a DJ, or was it prior to like that 7th, 8th grade experience?
Man, I'm not gonna lie. I think once I got the MST, I knew I had to take off running from it because that's when I went. That's when I came to Hush Tech because I was in MST 7th, 8th grade. So that's when I had to take off running with it. So around like 7th, 8th grade, that's MST. I'm trying to think when I met my boy I-90 with 2 Man 2 Girl. That's when it got crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, like around that time because when I first started, I don't know if you remember, but I was crippled.
I was gonna ask how did you breaking your leg make you a better DJ? Like
I definitely didn't.
You don't remember that, bro? I'll never forget it. We was at I-Team. And back in the day, if you was cool, you had to spark the party off with a dance.
That's a fact.
So we had
fact.
I don't know what it's called. I don't know what it was called before, but we was at venue and I was dancing with Joy. I can't remember Joy's last name, but we probably know Joy. Joy was freaking me crazy.
Yeah, you crazy, bro.
I swear to God. I swear to God. No, nigga. Joy was freaking me so crazy. My fucking knee popped out. Like, I swear to God.
She applied that pressure.
My knee popped out in the middle. This when IT had I don't know if y'all remember, they had the stairs before they put that door there. And they had the stairs at Lux, and we was in the middle of the dance floor. And my knee popped out. I felt like the Avatar. I just felt it, just like And I had to slap him back in real fast. Bro, I was sitting down the whole time at that joint. And mind you, my man Greg, his dad had dropped us off, man. And he had a Tundra. You know how hard it was to get into a Tundra with a messed up knee, bro? It was crazy, but I had to thug it out. I had to thug it out in front of my friends. But once I went to the hospital, it was like, yeah, you sprained like 3 tendons and shit like that. You messed up your tendons. Your knee had popped out. Now you got to like wear a cast. It was crazy. Damn. So then I had to get surgery too. Mm-hmm. So I was crippled for like that like first like 6 months of like freshman year.
You had to do physical.
So it had to be spring. It had to be spring because I was crippled during that time.
You had to do physical therapy and all that?
That was tough. It was tough. But I'll never forget that dance.
How did that translate?
Popped your knee out of place.
Popped my shit out of place, bro. It was
a dance.
Yeah.
Shout out to Joy, man.
How did that translate to you becoming a better DJ? Though?
Oh man, it just really just kind of like made me feel like I got to do something because like I'm crippled in high school. This is not the way to rock the first year. Yeah. So I finally like I had like a lot of music already. I was popping them CDs and stuff like that. But I think that's what really made me become a better DJ. Just because like, man, what else am I gonna do? I can't come to school. I already came to school to cripple dude. You know what I'm saying?
That's how I was.
I wasn't the flyest. You know what I mean? I wasn't the flyest. So I'm like, man, what could I do? I'm like, yo, man, I DJ. As soon as I graduated, my mom had got me a laptop when I graduated 8th grade. She gave me a Toshiba. Downloaded virtual DJ on that joint. When I was crippled, I was like researching like interfaces and stuff because I couldn't afford like the newer stuff that I really wanted. So I had to like research. And sure enough, it was like other DJs that like couldn't afford the stuff either. Mm-hmm. So like we was on YouTube, me all young, and it's crazy how life like go on now because like these niggas is lit too. Like now after these videos, so I was researching interfaces like the red joint over there, but it was a joint called the Maya 44. And what it did was it connected my turntables that I already had from like the 8th grade and the mixer to my laptop for like $100. So I was like, I can do that. I can do that. Then my mom left for Africa. She went to Africa too, but she didn't get beat up by like monkeys. but my mom went to Africa. She left me with my aunt, and I was just in the basement, just cooking cripple.
Because most DJs like people ain't scratching like people used to. Like when you see him DJ, you can hear like, yo, he really like honed his skill. Like, like that takes time. Like,
yeah, but it's like consistency though. Like, and that wasn't my first time I had like leg surgery either. So like each like leg surgery, I had to like do something. Mm-hmm. So like there was a time because like I had cancer back in the day, so it made my legs bow-legged. Yeah, so I had to get staples in my leg, bro. Then the niggas put like a metal L in my leg, bro. Like it's crazy. So I had mad leg surgery. So I had nothing but time to practice and sit in the chair and just try to practice some shit.
Copy.
But like, man, it's tough though. But like that kind of just made me go harder though, because I'm like, damn, here I am entering this new stage in life. Mm-hmm. I'm a high schooler, cripple. Now I'm Keenan. You know what I'm saying? I'm the nigga that got a what's the dude off of ATL that had the cast on? I'm over here
cooking with one hand.
Yeah, I'm over here itching my leg with the joint.
Cuz wasn't he from New York? Cuz that was from New York.
Yeah, I forgot his name, bro. But yeah, so I had to like man, fuck it, I'm a DJ. Yeah. Then that's when I started making like little mixtapes. That was terrible. You know who I let hear a mixtape and he said I suck? But he didn't say that. He was just like, bro, it was just all over the place. Remember the black gym coach? Tall dude, Mr. Bell. Mr. Bell.
I remember that name.
Bro, I don't remember nobody.
I remember the name.
But if you remember face though, it was like he was a young like black dude in the school.
Was he a substitute?
Yep.
Yeah.
But he was like, I let him listen to the mix. He's like, man, you dropping bombs everywhere, man. This shit's horned up. I'm like, it was elegant. I went back and listened to it like freshman year of college. I was like, yo, this shit sucked.
You gotta start somewhere though.
Yeah, but like, man, but that high school kind of like, once I did that spring joint, I was like, all right, I'm up. But then that's when I knew 90 for a minute. 90, that's when 2 Men, 2 Girls. So like it all started happening right then and there because that's when the Bob Lanier was open. Mm-hmm. That Bob Lanier was crazy. And that's where the box started coming in at. The box cut.
I'm like, I don't know what the hell he talking about.
Signature box cut.
Niagara Falls though, right?
That's why.
Yeah, it's Niagara Falls. Only a few people kind of get down with Niagara Falls gang.
Was I-90 the first one to like introduce you to like official DJing, or like was there somebody else who introduced you?
Facts. No, 90 put me on. Everybody always said he put me on. 90 put the kid on.
I was gonna ask that question.
Yeah,
like, who was his OGs?
Yeah, because
like 90 put the kid on, bro. This nigga introduced me to a whole new life because it was him, Biz, and there were some other DJs who used to rock with him. But then I started getting up there and telling him, like, I DJ, you know what I'm saying, type shit. Like, and then he put me on the one party. Ever since then, we was rocking.
Yeah, that's one thing I like about the DJs. Like y'all like a tight knit community. Like y'all look out for each other and all that shit. Like when the stuff happened with Wiz,
Oh yeah,
the DJs like united. All DJs united and it was like, yo, nah, like that ain't flying. Like
when he smacked that DJ,
he ain't smacked the DJ, but he was just
He
like
was doing a lot.
He was doing a lot in the club. Like,
and it's crazy though,
telling he's gonna
because
punch him in the face.
it's crazy though because I'm part of the Heavy Hitters, Heavy Hitters group. So Wiz's DJ Bionics is actually in that group. So we was actually having a conversation like in the group, like, what's going on, bro? Like type shit, like this your man's. You know what I'm saying? They been rocking for a minute too. So he was breaking it down. Like I actually got the full story, but like I ain't gonna say too much about it, but it is what it is. It just kind of was like, you know your man's in the wrong. So I mean, in my head, I'd have been like, yo, hold up. I mean, like if I was there, I'd have been like, let's try to diffuse the situation.
Yeah.
You know, I got my stuff handy. Like, let's just airdrop. We live in a world of airdrop.
Yeah.
All that shit could have been avoided. That was my 2 cents on it, and everybody felt it. But like,
That's a fact.
Wiz ain't gonna get no love after that. It kind of like messed up the career because he was pushing that Bad Bitches joint. The song was hard. I'll give Wiz that. But after you looking for the DJs to support that song,
Yeah, you gotta go on an apology tour. Then
Yeah, like,
you gotta
bro,
go
like-
shake hands.
so do you
it
think
ain't
he
even
about
about
to?
that no more, huh?
You think he about to?
He already did an interview.
He did an interview.
He did one with Drama and Envy, but that ain't gonna change how
But
somebody.
he did with Drama
coming
because
up
him and
for it.
Drama on tour right now. It's kind of like a
Oh, okay.
It was convenient.
yeah, kind of
Yeah.
super convenient for that, and it kind of just meshed well. But like, it's
No, I
something
get
because
that.
your song just came out and you was looking for DJ support, and like in the whole music world, you know what I'm saying? That support, you know what I mean?
It's a lot.
'Cause, yeah, like you looking for stuff like that. It's kind of like a give and take situation. So you looking for DJs to play your records, but then you slap a DJ, or you disrespect the DJ in a club.
Yeah.
Anybody else, I feel like anybody else, like, and I've had this situation happen like one time before too, where I wasn't prepared. Like, niggas just was like, all right, well, let me know when you're prepared. Went back to their section.
Yeah, like
Just do that. Just do that. You know what I'm saying? Just don't go, if you want to fight, let's fight. Like,
Right.
Yeah, it's wild.
There's a
Just calling him
respectable
out
way
for
to go
everybody.
about
yeah,
it.
like, especially if you is, like, you've been around the game for a minute. Like,
Yeah, you
there's
should
no
know.
need to be, rock star mode. Like, what did he say in the interview? He's like, yeah, we just heavy hardcore. Like,
Yeah, he been in the
There's no-
MMA gym too, a little too
especially, yo, bro, especially in LA, everybody's so laid back. Like,
Yeah.
you live in LA, right? You over here firing off on a DJ that live there.
Okay, so say it's an artist in the club. What's the wrong way to approach a DJ to get him to play a song? Like,
I don't know, bro. It's so many ways people approach me with the songs. I think the worst way is kind of just coming in there like in the middle of my set and just like hyping yourself up. You know what I'm saying? I dig it. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like I like in and out conversations. I'm an in and out guy. Like no freaky, but like. like if you just be like, yo, I'm X, Y, and Z, man, I love for you to take a listen to my record. Here go $100 bill. Now you got my attention. Now you got my attention. Before, if it's like, yo, I'm X, Y, and Z, I'm the hottest, this and that. I'm known.
All right, bro.
cool.
All right, cool, $100. Like, oh, usually DJs just pay my shit for free. All right, bro. I'm not paying it though. You know what I'm saying? Just come at me on some respectful shit, like, cause like even in Texas, I think I kind of got like real like super like light skin to it though. But like because they always like niggas coming with $100 bills because they know they want to hear their shit. If people invest into their money, like they invest into their product. So if you want to hear your shit in the club and how people react to it, you're gonna pay that $100 fee because now I'm stopping my set that I've worked 2 years for to play your shit. It didn't detrimentally kind of mess up my career because I'm playing some who the fuck is this type shit. I done put the work in to get where I'm at to play the shit. So now I'm about to risk it for $20. Nah, I'd rather risk it for at least $100 or even more if you got it like that. But if you know your shit fire, I've tested it multiple times. If you know your shit fire, you're gonna pay the $100 because niggas will pay the $100. Like more than likely they will pay the $100 if they know they jump raw.
Yeah.
If you got it mastered and it's got that beat that niggas done already hyped up.
Yeah.
Now, have there been times where you played some shit and it was just straight trash?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I got
That's unavoidable.
bro, like,
That's
bro,
unavoidable.
absolutely. I misjudged it completely. Like, I think I was so hungry for that $100, fucked me all up. I was like, damn, this is not it.
It was in Buffalo or
Nah,
in
it was
Dallas?
in Dallas. And it was crazy because, like, the promoter I rock with, y'all, my man Dave 214, he'll let me know like if like niggas is like shit hard or not because he know the system too. But he like, yo, bro, this shit was ass, bro. Turn it off. I'm like, yo, my bad. But it'd be wicked though because it'd be like sometimes it really is like a miscalculation just because like the niggas will had 100, but there'll be like some dope boys or something like that. That just want to just put some shit on.
They made it the other day.
Yeah.
Like, yo,
Made that shit earlier.
Made
right?
that shit
Came to the club.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
That shit was though, but
Yeah.
it was tough, bro.
So like from being in radio, like how hard just like you seen the behind the scenes, like how hard is it getting new songs in rotation for the radio?
Bro, it's hard to tell. Everybody knows, so like if y'all don't know, like the radio is not the first one with the shit. It's never gonna be the first one now. So it's like before you wanted the radio to have the new stuff, but like now the radio's slow. It follows trends. So like, my bad. So prime example, Big Boogie. Y'all know him? Nigga been out for a minute. Got the clubs going crazy. They just started putting his music on the radio, impacting it. So it's only a mix show. It's not like full song. Water messed me up. But like, it's slow. So like, what you want is, they want your song to be lit before you hit the radio. So like, 1 million views. That's the only way somebody will probably talk to you. Like somebody from like a record label, they'll talk to you. 1 million views.
Yeah, the radios is always late now. Always.
Yeah.
How long do you think it's been like that though? Because like you said before, the radios is the one that was you wanted to get a radio, they breaking the records.
I think it started cracking off like when like Apple Music really started like launching like all these digital like streaming services. That's when it started not mattering.
Yeah,
When
so
people
like
start
the
getting paid off of
SoundCloud-
YouTube, like it was
a
over
fact,
after that.
Yeah, like that SoundCloud era when they started. I think.
Yeah, when that started rotating, bro, it was over. Like because they don't know, they want to because radio want to stay relevant. Because it used to be just that main source of like music, but now you got my phone.
Everything else.
You know
I
what
listen
I'm
to it
saying?
anytime I want to,
I
whenever
can do whatever I want. Yeah,
Yeah,
that used to be the main source. So it was great to have your joint played on the radio. But now you can just put it on Apple Music.
YouTube gonna break your record before before radio.
Not for real. TikTok can break your record.
Yeah,
Some playlists.
TikTok the new YouTube.
TikTok is crazy, yo. TikTok is really putting M's in people's pockets, bro.
That's a fact.
You see they just signed like a fake rapper.
Yeah, we was just talking about that before you got here, bro. But this the thing, right?
Capital be doing some dumb shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, it was another one before him. That girl.
The Bitcoin dude. Oh, was
Nah,
it a girl?
Yeah, it was a girl joint before him because she had a song with Sweetie, Tiana Taylor, like was taking pictures with him.
I know what you're talking about.
We talked about it on
the
somebody,
influencer or some
one of our
shit.
episodes. I can't remember.
Caitlin Nicole. Was it that one? The TikTok girl that was real skinny.
I think the one we thinking about was like it was it's an IG page, but it's an artificial like person. Like it's literally like a hologram, but like they'll take pictures, like they'll take a picture of celebrity and like prop her next to the but like she got 2 million followers. Like people are like following this
That's
like
dumb.
algorithm. Like
I feel like that should be bots.
That's dumb, bro.
It is literally what it is. That's what it is. But like the dude who got signed to Capitol, the AI artist, what's his name? You see he on the who is like Turbo Beats and shit like that. What's his name? What's his Tay Keith. He's heavy into like the metaverse and stuff like that. I was looking into stuff in 2000. What year was that? 2019.
Yeah.
And he was in these like spaces, like doing lecture workshops and stuff like that.
Going
Virtually,
crazy.
in the metaverse type shit. So I really think it's like him behind it. I was talking to Maro, like, is it a person rapping and it's for the computer, or is it like an algorithm they putting it together type shit? I think
it is somebody behind that rap.
I don't even care. That shit is stupid.
It is. Though.
I don't even care to learn
It's
like
wild
what's
as hell.
going on, bro.
I can't get tricky with that stuff, bro. I be like, what, bro? It's really people out here that really do like want deals and stuff like that. Y'all gonna shit digital because y'all can control it. You know what I'm saying? I don't like stuff like that.
So are you tapped into like the metaverse and crypto and all that shit?
Nah.
Not at all.
I tried it. I lost my money. I'm over it.
A lot of people.
Bro, I tried. I had got like $20 in Bitcoin. I looked like 7 days later. I had like $7. I was like, where the fuck my 20 go? After that, it's kind of like the casino, bro. I hate the casino. Like,
Nah, facts. Me
it's
too.
one of those things. But I know people that be like into it, bro. Like the one station, because I'm on that DKX. Shout out DKX. They got me a new laptop. Bro, for real, 2021, bro. That's it. Boy, that's in the Apple. Let's go. But They be into that. They be buying like space in the metaverse and stuff like that. I'm like, God, that's wild. Like,
Oh yeah, land and shit.
yeah.
I tried to cop some little metaverse land. You know what I mean?
What happened?
This was on Luna Network. They shit crashed like a motherfucker.
Crashed.
This shit crashed. But like all the other ones,
Still on the
is-
metaverse? Y'all still be doing the metaverse stuff?
I still got.
Yeah, I still got crypto and shit.
I came up from that shit.
For real? Yeah, I suck. What am I doing wrong?
My boy Nelson was on it earlier. Nelson was on it earlier.
Like
I just sit on
is
my
like ETH is like maybe like 115 or like 1500.
It's just recently been going back up.
Yeah, I bought that shit when it was like 300. Like seen this shit at 80 for like a year and just refused to touch it because I'm not losing my money.
Bro, I wish I would have invested in Bitcoin when I saw Dope. Bro.
I thought it was fake.
Yeah, bro, I thought it was just for the black market. You ever seen the movie Dope?
It's a hip hop movie.
You seen that shit, bro? It got the kid with the box.
Shamik Moore.
Yeah,
ASAP Rocky in that joint.
yeah. I think
I saw the
Pharrell
Get
produced
Down
it.
with Shaolin Shantas. I saw that.
Yeah, he's in that.
He's in
there.
there.
Oh,
main
for
character.
real? I gotta watch it.
It's
Yeah,
on
you got-
Netflix.
It came out in like
I
2017.
missed that movie. I watched all the sweet ass movies
2016,
like that.
2017.
You gonna like that joint?
That was a good movie.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
the premise, he was pretty much like, he was like moving shit on the black market and he was using like cryptocurrencies in order to hide like his transactions.
Dang.
He was using Bitcoin.
Yeah.
And that was in 2016.
I do remember the one time I did one Bitcoin or one I downloaded that app. I downloaded that dog. What's that dog joint?
Oh,
Doge.
Yeah.
Doge, yeah. I think I put like 200 in there when it first came out and I came up. But then I had got it out of there. I was like, I need this.
That's how it be. That's
But
how
then
it
like
be.
the next day it like went up crazy. Everybody was like hyping it. I said, what did I do? Like,
Hey man, as long as you make a profit, that's all that matters.
yo, for real, man. But it's like risky, like even like that Forex stuff. Like,
Yeah,
I
I
ain't
was
with the
avoiding the
Forex.
Forex wave.
I ain't seen a Forex
Yeah,
person.
where the
ever
Forex
since I
people
ain't
go,
seen
man?
it.
Where y'all go? Y'all hiding now?
them boys was really trying to like put that like we were rich, but like where was the money at? Where was it at?
We don't know. Them niggas was gone.
Yeah, bro, they gone.
I did that one time, man. I think I was like, this is when I wasn't like lit at all in Texas, and I was like, I need to get some money fast. I had asked this dude to flip it. Nigga lost all my shit. $300. He's like, yo, $300, I can get you $1,500. I said, word.
Sound like good odds to me.
Yeah, that's what I was like, and he showed me, he got like he had like camps and training camps and everything. Gave that shit to him, man. Ain't see that shit. I'm talking about, bro, I ain't see it coming. And we was up too. We was like, all right, cool. It was like 300, then it went to like 500. We was like, let's go. He been cracking it down. Like, I was like, okay. I think it was like 4 a.m. or like 3 a.m. Nigga text me like, bruh. I said, what, dude? Like, come on. Bruh, like 4 a.m.
Bro, that shit crypto open 24 hours, bro.
Dang.
7 days a week.
Yeah.
That shit kind of hurt me. I was like, damn.
Do DJs still use DJ pools?
Yeah, heck shit. Like, you got to because, like, well, I mean, you don't got to. There's so many different, like, avenues to do it. But if you, like, official with it, like, I got, like, 4 DJ pools. I use, like, heavy hitters.
What is a DJ pool?
It's like a music source. They got clean music, dirty versions. Sometimes the instrumentals, 4-bar intro outros, which is like a main source for like DJs, bro. Like if you need music and you ain't trying to like go on YouTube and download it, they got all the MP3s there. You pay a monthly fee, you got access to every new song that came out, old songs, remixes. It just depends on which pool you got.
Yeah.
I currently got like too many. Like I got DJ City, which is like super expensive. BPM Supreme, and then I switched over and got BPM Latino too. Like, come on, it's just too much.
Gotta be diverse, bro.
Yeah, then I got the Headliners Music Club that be having some sweet like remixes and stuff. Man, I think like monthly I'd probably spend like $100 in music.
That's crazy.
That's ridiculous.
Gotta invest into your career.
Yeah, not
man.
for real. You gotta invest.
in
I
yourself.
got some remixes that they be like, yo, this is wicked. Like I'm like, yep, $99.
So when it comes to like, this was like a DJ question. So when you got a song playing a certain BPM, right? Do you go like Serato? You can organize your joints by BPM.
Yeah.
Do you always follow the BPM or you go off vibe?
Sometimes the vibe and like the BPM kind of like flow hand in hand. So say if I'm at like Finito or something like that, I'm high up, and I'm gonna stay in like that 70 because like 70 BPM finito, it's like 140 for other DJs. So I'm gonna stay in that like range right there. But like if I went from like finito to like Lil Baby freestyle, that would be a vibe, but it wouldn't be the right BPM because Lil Baby freestyle's like 62, finito's like 72. So I'm 10 off. But those are two lit ass songs. So, but if I've already broken down the set, from finito, if I already played like Skrilla, if I already played Maybach, if I already played Fuck Nigga Free, then I would go to the air. I would go to freestyle because it's like lit. Because in that 70 BPM, that like in that range, you got mad stuff to choose from.
Facts.
But if I already broke all that stuff down, if Finito was my last song, and I had to go like to like the 50s, I would go Finito, a lit ass song like Baby Freestyle or Me or Something. Me or Something is 80 BPMs when it passes that drop your location and she thinks it's me or something, and then when it like that boom, that's like 60. That's like 60 on the dot, and then it goes up to 80 when they like she love me now. It just jumps up like it don't flow. So it's kind of like that how that would would go like that.
Nah, that's valid.
So in your career, what would you say is the songs that like maybe just over time that you know for a fact that was like gonna get shit lit?
Swag Surf.
Swag
Surf.
All right, outside of that.
Yo, outside of that,
you can name three if you would name three.
Man, outside of that, like
since you've been DJing,
Swag Surf, back that ass up. That's going forever.
Yeah, that's a
forever, anywhere. Dreams and Nightmares. Everything everybody say like cancel. I'm never canceling it. Yeah. Like Swag Surf, Finito, Dreams and Nightmare. Earned It, Chief Keef. Woo. Crazy. Crazy. And if we talking like in Fredonia, heavy reggae. We going hard. Like Wine. Like what's that joint with Baby Charm? Like them joints kind of like put me on because that was like mainstream songs that I knew because I ain't know reggae. We from Buffalo.
Buffalo is not a heavy.
Yeah, so like
Wait, was that where you like really got into reggae? That's so fucking crazy.
The house party.
Yeah.
The house party.
Who would have fucking thought?
Yeah, so that was like when we was there. That was like your first time in Fred.
Like what year was that?
It's like 2015, maybe.
So that was my first year in Fred, but I
came
started
out my freshman year.
Right.
Yeah.
Was I DJing though?
I don't know if you was DJing.
What was that house party we went to?
That'd be 2014, maybe.
Whatever house party we went to was kind of like
It was at my house.
Yep.
7-Eleven. Cause I had it was early.
Nah, y'all don't think he was
there.
there my freshman year.
Now, what year did you come in?
2013, 2014. I think that might have been like the year you was off.
14, 15. Okay, so if he came that year prior to
I came to somebody's house party and they knew who I was. I can't remember somebody was DJing. I'll never forget. It was lit.
me and Dean used to call this nigga all the time. That's
It
how
was
that's
lit.
that's how
He
I
used
knew.
to hit me
like,
when he was pulling up.
Yeah, for real. We used to go for real. Yo, but like I think this college just put me on, especially dealing with SRK. Those was my next guys right there. Like it was I-90, then SRK put me on to like the college world and like reggae and like just the life of like that shit was wild. Because like I said, Buffalo ain't get down like that. But in order to stay ahead of the game, you gotta
you gotta
Right.
be diverse.
You gotta be diverse, man. So I'll spend hours rocking with them boys, man. Cause they was throwing their own parties at Damon and all that stuff like that. They was doing their own thing. So man, like I think, but like those was like back to this question though. Finito, back that ass up. Baby Charm Wine, Earned It, Chief Keef, Swag Surf. Those is like the songs that's got me paid. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, cause they got so much energy.
Yeah.
Like people need the energy in the club. Like sometimes like people go to the lounges to lounge, but in the club is now focused. Back then the club was focused on energy. So like the club now is still focused on energy, but it's also a production. And when I say that, it's like the light show got to be on point. The sound system definitely got to be on point. Now you got to make somebody feel like a superstar because now they're getting bottles with lights and everything. Like I think that's kind of like my key to success though, like stroking egos. Like although I'm a genuine person, I got to stroke your ego, brother. Like you know what I'm saying? You just spend
probably
600 in the club, 600 to like 1,000. Oh snap! You got a Azul in there in the club. It's like $1,000 bottle. Of course I'm gonna shout you out. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a hospitality thing.
Yeah, facts.
And that's crazy he say that because one of the things I was learning through like DJing and stuff is chatting. Like when you like MCing, one thing he definitely know how to do is like how to control your crowd through your MCing. Like
for sure.
stroking the ego for real. Like
You got to, because it's like that's the only way you're gonna keep them entertained. It's an entertainment business. And like, if you want to like stay afloat, you gotta do your thing.
You got to talk to the
make it
people.
happen.
Yeah, you gotta be fun though. You know what I'm saying? It's people that I remember. Oh my God, when I got to Dallas, bro, used to be this one dude that got on the mic, and you know they heavy on MCs out there. So like, it wasn't the DJs just DJ. They don't talk on the mic. So this one dude, he was so he was like theatrical. Just heavy on the lend me your ears, like in the mic in the club. I'm like, yo, bro, like chill, like heavy, like Shakespearean. Like I'm like, yo, what are you doing?
I've seen that in Atlanta at a couple of
Yeah,
concerts.
why would you do that? You know what I'm saying? It's funny, but it's like, let's be for real. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
and I'm not lending you my ears. I'm trying to get lit.
So how did you end up branching out to Dallas?
So man, it's a crazy story, but it's kind of like a pointless story. But I'm not gonna lie. Like people think I moved there for like a better opportunity. I moved there for my girl. You know what I'm saying? Following cats. You know what I'm saying? Following the cat. But like eventually, like of course I wanted to like move on and do my own thing because I felt like, you know, I reached my ceiling. Especially when COVID had niggas thinking all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? Just like on some like, here I am, I'm doing a radio station. Like I'm not even touching the station. I'm doing it from my crib. My crib wasn't that big at the time. It's not like I'm living like DJ Khaled, nigga. I'm living in Cheap Tawaga
Right.
in a 800 square foot apartment. You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing it from my crib for like 2 weeks straight, putting in mixes, doing that. I was like, damn, what's next? Like, you know what I'm saying? This shit kind of getting whack. I felt like I was already like, you know, Buffalo was like, they already knew who I was. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm still got solid connects here. Man, what's up? Let me move.
DJs was going crazy during quarantine too.
Yeah, we was broke. Nigga, we was broke.
Having the whole virtual parties.
Yeah, D Nice,
D-Nice
whoa,
was going
he went
crazy.
hard though. But D Nice, and here's the thing, this is why D Nice got lit. You know what I'm saying? D Nice already had a name. People don't understand that. There's no DJ that didn't have a name that went lit, that got viral paid like D Nice.
Right.
Cause yeah, like anybody else that's been doing it or even had even better technical support, anything like that, they could have got crazy, but D Nice already had a name. So it's like, shout out to D Nice, but like, let's be for real. You know what I'm saying? But like, we was broke. Like, we had no choice. So it's like, man, I had to do something. Texas was the only spot that was open. I moved to Texas, got a job at Amazon. You know what I'm saying? I thought that shit was raw. I was making like 16 an hour. I'm like, damn, I never make 16 an hour anymore.
Buffalo as well.
Yeah.
Buffalo as well.
I was like, dang.
Oh, you was a delivery driver working in the
Man, I
warehouse.
was driving in the Texas heat in the rapey van.
Not,
The white van.
I
No
did-
Amazon.
I know. I did Amazon for about 2 months, bro. I know.
Yeah, that's a tough job. That is not for the
I used
weak.
to call him. Used to be hot.
Bruh.
Yeah, this nigga just dropped off 60 more packages.
Bro, that shit used to have me so. I think I'm getting done at like 5 o'clock. All right, I'm scheduling a video shoot. Oh, nah, Don said we need you to go rescue and help so-and-so.
Rescue.
I hated
my
that
God. I'm not rescuing nobody, bro. I used to be like, listen, I gotta go. My kid. Like, I'm just making up crazy stuff. I'm
I
like,
used to have to push video shoot, photo shoots back, all types of shit, bro. I'm
bro,
like,
that's
yeah.
not for the weak, bro.
Same
The
for
Amazon
me.
is not for the weak. And Texas, I did it in the summer because I moved in the summer. So as soon as I touched down, I was looking for jobs on Indeed and stuff like that. And I was doing it in the summer. Now, they don't believe in like elevators out there for some reason. In apartment complexes, they do not believe that shit. Bro, we was
down south low key.
We was in there. I was in there working out like hard, like walking up the stairs. Like how you just went up the stairs, like when we walked in there, easy, 2 at a time. Me. He could do that because he got long legs.
I was skipping steps too.
right, he was.
I'm talking about, but they was tough with me. 3rd floor mini fridge. Come on, dog.
Yeah, that's
No elevator. No elevator.
That's correct.
I'd be like, package undeliverable. Answering the door.
But yeah, man, that's just kind of like, it was like one of those things like, bro, I did not have it easy going to Texas. It was crazy, man. Like,
You made your name now.
He
and you
came up
buzzing.
though.
yeah, no, it was a tough year. I'm not gonna lie. Like even when I left Buffalo, like man, like I left. I had like $1,000 in my wallet. Lost my wallet at the airport. They returned the wallet, no cash.
No cash.
And I feel like the pilot took it because he's the one that returned it. I looked at him. He's like, "Yeah, you left your wallet," but he had a smirk on his face. I was like, "Nigga took my band
Yeah, you can buy him a drink or two.
easily." But yeah, bro, it's been crazy. Like just life in general, man. Wild.
Man, we blessed, man. We here, man.
For real.
DJ
It's only
TC, you got some
going up.
questions?
Yeah, I got like 2 questions for you, bro. First of all, congratulations, because you're about to be a dad.
Thank you.
That's a
Twice
big
time,
thing.
man.
Yeah,
For real.
Yes, sir. Okay, and I ain't even so. We said twice.
Yeah, I got a 5-year-old, bro.
I'm late.
Yo, bro, I was late to the party too. It's all good. It's all good.
All right. But I was about to ask you because you got the Where's Wire Weekend going on, bro. You do so many gigs. Do you got like a preset playlist like for every gig? I guess a go-to.
Yeah, no. You know, we got crates.
Yeah.
I kind of just like got a crate that I kind of shuffle through. I shuffle through like 4 crates. Like it's like I wish I had my laptop with me. I'll show y'all boys, but I ain't gonna give y'all the sauce. So somebody else see this shit. Take my crate. So it's like a go crazy crate. It's a warm up, warm too, because it just depends. Like Dallas is different. Like they don't need like hype shit to get them hype. They'll get hype off of like Gunna, you know, Baby, like smooth shit, like Drip or Drown, like you know what I mean, Bacon on Me. Like that really get the club lit.
That's how it was in Houston when I was there.
You
too.
feel me? Yeah, they don't really need the drill to go hard. You know what I'm saying? So like I shuffle through those like old Future, go nuts. Like who'd have thought? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's when and then you know it's wild. Like I didn't mean to cut off the topic, but I played Freestyle Friday. I played Lil Baby Freestyle on Friday. And like 4 people knew it. And in Houston and Dallas, that joint would have had the club screaming. You know what I'm saying? But
damn, that's crazy.
yeah, but I shuffle through playlists. I got like a few joints, man. I got like Texas Heat, you know, Warm Up 2, Warm Up 3. I shuffle between the new Future, the new Drake joint right now. And then like at Kiss, I do an R&B joint, so I got like 5 R&B sets, man. That I just shuffle through.
Yeah.
Bring
man.
back the R&B sets, man.
Man, for real.
Was that Drake going crazy when it first dropped, or it took
Yes.
a while? Off rip?
Off rip. That's why it throws me off in like Dallas and like the East Coast and like down south, because up here they're like, man, turn this off. You know what I'm saying? But like there, your pussy is calling. But yeah, I'm like, oh, let's go. And it's like it's just fun vibes though, because like out there you got so many people that's like from different parts of the city or different parts of the city, different parts of the nation, because everybody's moving to Dallas. So it's like they going hard off that stuff. You got
Texas
people-
in general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you got the people that's like from LA that might rock with that Drake, and then you got the people from Arkansas that's gonna rock with like Finesse 2 Times and like Big Boogie and like Memphis people.
That's crazy.
So it's like you really could really get crafty in the club. Like I find myself not even playing Dreams and Nightmares anymore. You know what I'm saying? I'm slowly starting. I don't even like Swag Surf. I hate to say it. Probably played it like twice.
Damn.
I'm not gonna hold you, bro. When I be hearing that shit in the club sometime, or if I be out, it low key be like killing my vibe. Because now, bro, that's exactly why. Because now everybody about to be touching each other, swinging around. I'm like, bro, miss me with that.
Because niggas be putting that shit on now.
Right.
It's like back then, it's like high school, it's kind of like, all right, I can get sweaty. But like in Houston, you just be like, I don't want to be sweaty. niggas done put the liquor already, spilled it on me.
Right,
It do be tough, man. But I played it maybe like twice. But like, I don't play Dreams and Nightmares. I don't really get down with like a lot of stuff that we used to rock with. But I find myself, like I said, playing like Earned It again. And I find myself playing like I'm Rolling again. And like people like really do respond well to it. It's crazy.
My last question is like, what events do you enjoy doing the most now? Because I figure like you done did clubs for so many years. You don't get tired of that shit. Like I'm tired of
Oh, man. You sound like my girl, bro. Damn. Do I get tired of the club? Nah, man. I think I don't get tired of it just because it's like it's a new feeling to me. I think here the clubs didn't give me what they're giving me out there.
Yeah.
I can see, you know what I'm saying?
I can
Like,
definitely see that.
so like here it was kind of like I was tired of it here, but then when I got hit there, I'm like, damn, you know, I can get used to it because it took me so long. It took me a year to get there, like a year to get there. So, nah, man, I think I like DJing. It's a spot on Tuesday if you ever in Dallas. It's called Bitter Red. Shit's so fun. I'm not gonna lie. It's like it's not even a club. It's like an oversized like senior tequila. So it's like it's got a high ceiling. The sections is wicked in there. They popping bottles. It's just mad, and it's on a Tuesday. But now we got it on Thursday too. So it's like the vibes is wild. I DJ for on a weekly basis. I DJ for let me get it right first. 4 people, 4 entertainment groups, and I like them all because they getting lit. I like Cozy. I like Cozy because they booked me 3. They booked me like for 3 spots, and I rock with them because they took a chance on me before anybody did. Shout out my nigga Dave, and then but my nigga Trey took a chance on me too. with a brunch, but it got okay, but they stopped doing it. So they kind of like disbanded. So Trey was the first one that kind of introduced me to the game, and then Dave heard me at Trey event, but then Trey shut his event down, and Dave kind of just like took it to the moon. So like he got me on like 3 events weekly, cheesed up,
Fire.
and they be having nothing but crowds.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Nothing but crowds, like no hits. I mean no misses, all hits, wicked. Then I'll be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? They really rocking with the kid out here. But then like the Legends group, which is my man Trey now, Trey, my man Jamo, they do Fat Tuesdays at Bitter End. And that shit is a monster. You know what I'm saying? Like the energy is there. Like I said, it's stuff that I would never play here, and it just be going up. But I'll play like some East Coast shit, like they'll get hard on like Pop Smoke and stuff like that. But like you ain't gonna get too crazy into it. They hard on like TikTok and like I said, Memphis stuff.
TikTok, like TikTok song.
Yeah, no, TikTok songs. Doom, 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 doom. You know what I mean? That joint crazy. I'm telling you, the Jersey Club, that Jersey joint.
Yeah.
Doom, 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 doom. You know what I mean? That Tony Tone joint. They be going up on that shit. That I'm Still Alive. That joint when they
New Drake.
yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But like I said, it's a different vibe out there, man. I think. And then, like I said, I do this R&B brunch too. That joint's sexy. You know what I'm saying? You got like aunties and uncles in there. Why not? You know what I'm saying?
It sound like a vibe, though.
vibe.
R&B brunch.
That's
1 to 5, bro. And
Cougars in there.
it's the thing is, bro, out there, they treat us like one of them. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm in some nice ass spots. Like,
Yeah, it's hard to get in spots here.
yo, like Vice, that's a daily thing. Like, no racism. You know, not saying that they racist.
Yeah.
Not saying that they're racist.
They want to look out for us. Keep looking out for us.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, I mean, let's be for real. Like, we live in Buffalo. Like, shit is real out here. Like, they don't care about that here. I'm in like spots that got like 24 karat gold, like on the wall type shit. Like, it be on some a chandelier in the ceiling, like big ass one in the club.
Different.
You would have never expected that here, like in the club scene. We get beat up in bottoms up.
That's wild. It's quality.
Yeah, the quality is crazy. And it's like, now I feel like everybody kind of experienced that, like that lived in Buffalo. Like in our age group, you gotta seen the quality. So it's kind of hard to come back and then come to this. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard. That's why I understand why people don't be going out. Because they done seen,
You seen what it is though?
you done seen it outside. Before it was okay because we was young, 16, 17, college. We wasn't outside.
Bro, that's what I was.
Just getting wet behind the ears.
Yeah, now you see, damn, these niggas popping bottles. These niggas Africans, they going crazy. You know what I'm saying? You more diverse.
Yeah.
You more diverse into the situation at hand. These niggas on a jet ski in a pool.
Wow, bro.
Yo, so what I want to touch on though, you said like that first year you was in Dallas was hard.
No,
Like
it was
working
super-
at Amazon, lost your wallet. When did you like catch that break to where shit started getting lit for you?
Man, that was just like the break I caught, man. So I started at Amazon. I quit Amazon because I was just tired of it. I got hired at AT&T. Now AT&T gave me a little wiggle room because I was just like selling them iPhones left and right. That's when the iPhone 12 first came out. Everybody wanted that joint. Yeah, go ahead, get that protection, $15 extra. And I'll be hustling it up though. Like, just turn it off after 2 months, type shit. So like, man, worked at AT&T. I caught a break there because I was finally making a little bit of money, a little bit of extra cheese, and then. You know, I was always posting my mixes online, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was always, like, trying to, like, still make myself look relevant on IG because that's really what it is at the moment at hand. Like, you got to make yourself still look relevant on the gram, even if you ain't doing nothing. So I was just recycling old videos, just chopping them down on the MacBook and stuff like that. And then I caught a break because they was giving out 10 days if you said you had COVID. So... I probably shouldn't do it either. But fuck it. So I said I had COVID. I had 10 days to figure out what I'm gonna do. So I had got one party at Prime. I had this club called Prime. I think somebody from the Bills had owned it too. It's a club called Prime. Then I had another club, and I had one opportunity to impress one person. Shout out my boy DJ Swerve. And I did it. I just was like, man, fuck it. I got COVID. And then I was applying for another job that was going to work for my schedule because they was just playing me around with the times. Because I could never win. Like, I could never win. I'll be getting off because, like, I don't know if anybody worked at AT&T, but it's like until the last customer leave. Your store closed at 9. Niggas ain't got their phone. It's going to be there until about 11:30. You know what I'm saying? Or 10 o'clock, however fast you get there. I can't win like that. All my parties is during the day or at night. So I was asking for day shifts They was like, nah. So I had 10 days to find a new job. Found a job that only had like it was a 9 to 5, work from home. Cool. Off on the weekends. That's all I needed. You know what I'm saying? Hustled it up right there. Ever since then, ever since I got that job, the booking started hitting because I was outside more. I had more free time to really get to my gigs on time. So I started winning. I started rocking the Mexicans. Shout out my boy Elusive. The Mexicans put me onto a Saturday that was so lit. And they said, they was like, yo, we never had, because I was playing that diverse shit. They was like, man, we never had a black dude go hard like that. I said, I don't know how I feel about that. But I respect it. I respect y'all saying that, though. I respect y'all saying it. But, like, bro, it was a time, man. I was rocking with the Mexicans. Then the black people saw me rocking hard over there because they was coming into the parties like that, too. So then I was still working at 9 to 5. And this is all in a year. Like, it was crazy. Like, I was just really just like, all right, I'm ready. And then I linked up with Dave and them. And then, boom, it just started taking up.
Fire.
Like I started creating a little Where's Wired tour. And once I moved into my own crib, because I was like staying with my girl mom and her. Then like once I got my own crib, man, it just kind of started getting wicked. It just started getting wicked. Like I was outside more. I felt good. You know what I'm saying? It kind of felt like I was just like, damn, I'm finally getting booked. Like after this BS that I've been going through, like I can't go back to this like vengeance type shit. But man, I think it's kind of around that time where I moved into my crib on Esther's. Man, this shit it's a 1-bedroom, 800 square foot again. Just man, ready to work type shit. Then, and I was still getting a radio traction from Rochester too, so I was still remaining a little bit relevant. But once I started getting like 4 gigs, I was like, yeah, it's over now. Yeah, 4 gigs a week.
In the chokehold.
What's up now? Like, type shit.
Yeah, the chokehold.
Like, man, but it's good. That's kind of like when I first really realized I'm like, all right, I got something going on right now.
Word. Any shout outs to anybody you want to shout out? Anything for the listeners?
Man, like just shout out to everybody that's like really been like cooking it up with me. Like it's been up. I'm having the time of my life right now. Like it's just lit as hell. So it's like I'm doing everything that I wanted to do. And it's actually working. Like even like from the radio stuff, like that was really the main reason. Like, cause I really wanted to shit on BOK, like to keep it 100. Like, cause they fired me. Well, I quit. I quit because when shit was going down, when I wanted to move, they thought I was bullshitting, and I had this timed out. I was like, in January, start of the year, I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna tell them like, yo, I'm thinking about moving to Dallas, which I think. They was like, yeah, you could do it. I tell them that in January. I follow up with them in March because I told them I was going to leave in May. And I was like, yo, just a heads up, you know what I mean? I'm still thinking about moving to Dallas. I was like, yo, I'm really thinking about leaving. Like, what's up? So then it started becoming frenzy because they thought I was BSing. I'm like, cool. I'm already doing the show from my crib anyway. So it's like, y'all not letting nobody in the station? I think I can do it from Texas. And I've done it from Mexico. So it's like, I just need Wi-Fi. So they was like, well, you can't. They was like, you can't do it because we need you here. We need to be local. I'm like, bro, I'm from Buffalo. All I need is Facebook. And I think that kind of like messed them up because they old. So it was like, we don't know you can't keep up to date with the Facebook. I'm like, bro, I know about fights before anybody know about fights right now. Like, so like, and that's where the XXL stuff started happening too. Because I'm like, yo, I've been doing this show from the crib. So what y'all want to kick me off the show for? Because I want to leave? So then they was like, they kind of gave me that ultimatum. It's like, yeah, you can have both, you stay. If you leave, you can't have both. All right, nigga, fuck y'all. Like, you're like, all right, I'm about to prove y'all wrong. So that's why I really went hard the year. I got hired at K104, boom, in your face. Fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause it was nobody realized. I'm like, yo, cause they don't know. BOK is like 56 in the market, which is like I want to say the United States or whatever, but Dallas is like top 5. So I'm like, I'm making a huge leap, trying to say a big fuck you type shit.
Yeah, that's
so like now it's like, all right, I got on this joint. Now what? That's when I kind of, I don't know if like, I don't think none of us really on friends on Facebook, but like, that's when I really started going hard. Like, yeah, be okay, what's up now type shit. But like, I only did that to prove a point because now I think I just go harder because like, I'm competitive like that. Yeah. But like, for them to like fire me like that, kind of like, or like give me an ultimatum, and in the end, kind of damn near fire me because like, they already knew what was up. Like, I was like, yo, come on now. Like, let's be for real. Like, I had the station jumping. Like,
that's facts.
And everybody knows that.
Everybody knows that. Like, why would y'all do that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas know I could just do that from the crib. And I was doing it from the crib.
Yeah. But it's like we were saying, like, people who run BOK don't be in Buffalo. They're not.
Yeah, it's just one of those things.
It's wild, man. I ain't even want to get into
Dude,
it.
that cool.
Yeah,
Keep it chill,
we,
keep it chill.
we appreciate you
Nah, for
pulling
real,
up, bro.
man. Thank
Yeah,
y'all,
yeah,
bro.
bro.
Y'all the best, bro. I swear to God, man.
Definitely overdue.
Nah, for real, anytime, man. I'll have
You're
some.
welcome anytime you come back into town. Or
sure, for
we
sure.
come out to Dallas.
Hey, nah, if
We
y'all
got
come out
to.
to Dallas, bro, I got y'all. Let's
Say
do
less.
it. Like, I
Say
can really
less.
just show it better, I can tell. I ain't gonna lie.
Bet.
It's up. Like, come to Dallas with $100 in a dream. Everything else, I got y'all on. Like,
Bet. All right, man. No label the pod. We out.
Peace.
Label.